All right, traders. I've always kept it real with you, and I'm not going to stop now. I blew up the account that I had with Apex. I also blew up the eval I had with TopStep, and I'm not in a good place right now. I feel like with these future prop firms, they get you into a gambling mentality very quickly because the accounts are so cheap that you're like, it's just a cheap account. In the grand scheme of things, I'm only losing $100. And I really went back and started to listen to myself in my videos that I've posted here on YouTube. And I started to realize that I've been saying exactly that. It's not that big of a deal. It's only $100. Well, guess what? $100 adds up when you keep doing it over and over and over again. Sure, the evals are only $17. Sure, you can get a monthly subscription when you get funded for $85. But if you're never getting a payout, that adds up and it keeps adding up. And it starts to take a toll on your mental capacity when you just can't seem to figure out how to get paid. It was no different than when I started going a little stir crazy with my equities strat when the opportunities stopped presenting themselves. Long story short, I'm going to take a break. I might start looking for a real job just to help supplement because this obviously isn't working. I slowly have been bleeding throughout the year. I've been very transparent about that. I took the big loss to start this year. I would go up and down. I would get close to all time highs again and then take a couple losses, get back up to all time highs, and then take a couple losses. And it's just been that kind of year. And I don't have any other side income. Like this was my income for the last 5 years. So whatever I made from YouTube, my affiliations, from trading, all of that was what I made. Well, right now, I think everyone's struggling. So the affiliation type stuff has slowed down. My biggest affiliation thing was with CMEG, and they shut me down almost 2 years ago now. Just everything has slowed down on my end. I'm not really bringing any money in, and trading obviously has been tough. I've been looking for a way to make trading work. There's nothing I want to do other than trading. Now, when I talk about this, I'm talking about it from a standpoint that this is going to be a break. I want to come back, but I need to focus on what matters most, and that's my family, my kids, supporting them. And right now, to support them, I feel like I need to just have money coming in. I've always said that I hate money. I wanted to use trading as a vessel to never have to worry about money. But unfortunately, it's starting to become the other way around where now I'm starting to pull money to keep trading. And that's definitely not how it should be. And I mean, I am thankful for the prop firms because without the prop firms, I may have tried trading futures with my own money and that could have went very poorly. But I will say to anyone out there that is trading these prop firms and not having success, you really do have to treat it like it's real. If you don't treat it like it's real, it's never going to work. And I feel like it's just that simple. All it takes is one bad trade, and then you're like, it's just $17, and then you start gambling. Yeah, it's what I did every single time. And that's what I had go through my mind every single time. If you can prevent that from happening, you have a shot. But if you can't, then it's just not going to work. I mean, I feel like the reason equities I was so risk adverse is because I knew it was my own money. Yes, this is my own money, but it's not really my own money. I kept thinking, just, $100 here, $100 there, $100 here, eventually I'll get that 2K payout or more and it'll pay for it and I won't have to worry about it. And sure, it probably will eventually. But will I spend 2K just to make that 2K at this point if I keep trading the way that I was? So something needs to change. I'm going to go start working out. I'm going to start getting stuff done around the house. I'm going to find something that I can hopefully do part time at home. If anyone knows anything, let me know. I'd be more than happy to put my heart and soul into whatever it takes to make this work. But right now, to make this work, I need to take a step back. I'm hoping it's a take a step back to take a bunch of steps forward type situation because, again, there's nothing I want to do other than trade. And moving forward, I am still going to trade. I'm still going to post videos, but it's going to be very slow type stuff. I'm going to, it's going to sound bad, but I'm going to be trading options, but I'm going to be selling options. It's going to be boring options. It's going to be stuff that I think just has high probabilities of winning, not risking too much of my money. It's going to be long-term investing type stuff. I'm going to take the 25K that I essentially had left in my Interactive Brokers account, and I'm going to start long-term investing with it. And every once in a while, you're going to see some option plays and stuff like that in there. And I'm kind of excited about that because it'll be a little bit more hands off. I can focus on my family, trying to earn some money some other ways, just all that jazz. And I just wanted to be upfront with you guys. I always have been. This shit's hard, man. There's a lot of people out there that are faking it, that are even struggling to fake it at this point because the market's tough right now. When it's doing things that you wouldn't expect it to do, and then it just keeps doing it. I mean, what can you do at that point, right? So that's all I got. I appreciate you all being here for as long as you have been. Some of you have been here since the very beginning. Some of you have just joined, and I appreciate all of you. Um, this futures thing, I might come back to it with a clear head when there's a sale, just to see if I can actually keep a clear head. Because if I haven't found a job, then I might as well try to see if I can take this to heart. Watch this back tomorrow, the next day, really take this to heart because I'm spilling it out there right now. This is me in raw form, no cuts. I've almost never done that. The only time I've ever cut stuff in my videos was just to maybe make the viewing experience a little bit better, but I've always left the important details, and I always will. So with that said, I'll leave you guys. If you do have any comments, suggestions, jobs that might be available part-time that I can work from home, let me know. I'm not going to stop pushing. I'm not going to stop hustling. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.